If you're struggling to lose weight,
then you should definitely watch this week's episode. When you're struggling to lose weight, there's probably a handful of ways you could fix that quite easily.
That's why on this week's episode, we go through the 5 most common reasons of why you're probably struggling to lose weight.
Okay, reason number 1 is that you don't actually know how much you're eating. This is a problem because for you to burn body fat, you have to be in a calorie deficit. So basically, eating less food than you're burning every day. Look, I know, everyone says that calories don't matter and you don't need to count them. Well, you don't need to count them, but they do certainly matter. While you might not be counting them, your body certainly is. And if the amount that's going into your body is over the amount that's coming out, then you're going to be putting on weight and not losing any at all. The quickest way to start losing weight is to learn how many calories you're actually eating. So the solution to this problem is really simple. All you have to do is start tracking how much food you're actually eating. Now you could do this in 2 ways and I'm going to show you both of those. Okay, so the first way of doing this is by using an app called MyFitnessPal. So let's say you wanted to eat an apple. What you do is grab the apple, turn on the scale, whack it on. That is 81 grams for the apple. Grab your phone. On the search, pop in an apple. This is an apple from Asda, so you could put that in the search as well. And it come up, found one. This one's got 1 apple, so you could either put 1 average apple in like that, or find an exact one with grams. So you pop in 81 grams of an apple, and that is 43 calories for that tiny apple. And there you have it. Easy as that. That's way number 1. If you're going to use that method, what you're also going to need to know is how many calories you need to eat to burn body fat. Now, the way you can work this out is by going to this link here and downloading our fat loss calculator that's available for free. So pop in all your details in that calculator and it will give you the calories you need to be eating each day to lose body fat. If you're struggling to use that app, or you simply don't want to weigh all your food every day, then there is another way you could work out how much you're eating and still lose weight. What I would do is use your hands. So count using your palm how many portions you're having of carbs, how many portions you're having of fat, and how many portions you're having of protein a day. Then based on your progress, so if you're gaining weight, losing weight, or staying the same, reduce or increase those portions. And that's it. It's really that simple to fix problem number 1.
And reason number 2 is you're focusing too much on just losing weight.
So what we mean by this is there's a difference between losing weight and losing fat. So when you lose fat, you're just purely losing that, all the squidgy bits that you want to get rid of. But when you're losing weight, what you're doing is losing some fat, some muscle, and some water too. If you want a nice toned and sexy looking body, then you should be trying to lose more fat than you are weight. So don't get too caught up in losing weight on the scale. Yes, Sadie? Did you get it? It's okay.
And don't cut calories and then get caught up in exercising to burn calories. So Vinay, calm down with your cardio.
So what you want to do instead to maximize fat loss and minimize muscle loss is
you want to make sure you eat plenty of protein. So with this, aim for 1 gram per pound of body weight.
And also try to keep your calories high enough so that you still burn body fat, but so that you're not starving yourself either.
And also add weight training into your training program. This will help obviously lose body fat, but also give you that defined, leaner look. One key thing to remember is don't rush it. Weight loss is easy, whereas losing body fat takes patience.
So to make sure you're on the right tracks, aim to lose about 1% of your total body weight per week. So if you weigh about 60 kilos, that would be 0.6 kilos per week to make sure that that is all body fat. Well, some of it might be other things, but most of it is body fat. Problem number 2 is that you're only trying to eat healthy foods. So you're probably thinking, how the hell is this a problem? Well, think of it this way. When most people try to lose weight, what's the first thing you'll do? Cut out junk food, right? So you'll cut out all the crisps and things like that, but then you'll also replace it with healthier options. So let's just say you replace all your crisp packets with things like this, nuts. Yeah. Now, if you take this crisp packet and put it equal to this in weight, which one's healthier for you? Well, the nuts are healthier for you, but the nuts also have more calories, and that's a problem. And it comes back to point number 1. If you're eating more calories than you're burning every single day, you're gonna gain weight. And it doesn't matter where that food's coming from, whether it's from carrots, fruit, broccoli, or whether it's from crisps and McDonald's. If you're overeating, you're overeating. So even if you're eating 100% clean food, the calories still count. So the fix for this problem is the same as problem number 1. You need to start tracking how much food you're actually eating and then adjust from there based on your needs. So basically the fix is portion control.
Reason number 4 is that you don't actually know why you're trying to lose weight.
So you want to lose weight, but so does everyone. Why do you want to do it? Just saying I want to lose weight is a very demotivating goal to set. If anything, it's pretty depressing. So having a deeper reason is so much more important and so much more effective.
We all have different reasons why we want to lose weight. It could be you want to feel more comfortable in your clothes or out of them.
Yeah.
And you want to look good for your partner, for example.
Yeah. Or it could just be for your children, so you can play with them more, so you can spend time with them more, and you can go out with them. Or it could just be to have more confidence in yourself and feel better about the way you look, so you have the freedom to do whatever you want and not feel worried about the way you look when you're doing them.
Yeah, and self-conscious.
So whatever it is, just make sure you have a strong reason why. Write down your goals and make sure they're really important to you, and then go for them. Reason number 5
is that you don't have a plan of action.
When you're doing it on your own and then things stop working, most people either tend to give up or they carry on doing the same thing. Now, this gets you nowhere. All you do is go round in a circle and keep failing.
The fix for this is to get help. So get yourself a training program, a good nutrition plan, and most importantly, support.
So whether that's through a coach who helps you and supports you and holds you accountable,
or it could be with a training partner who forces you to get into the gym,
or even a whole team of people who have the same goals as you, all working towards the same thing, that motivate you and support you to be the best you can be.
So whatever it is, just make sure you have some form of support around you when trying to achieve your goals.
Yeah, I really can't tell you how important that last bit is. Having a support group and someone who helps you is massively important and can really change the game for you.
And there you have it, 5 main reasons why you're probably struggling to lose weight.
Implement the fixes we gave and let us know how you got on in the comments below. And if you do have any more questions about anything we said, then pop them in the comments too.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye. So what you want to do instead, shut up out there.
Stop throwing the weights.
So what you want to do instead to